Hey, what up? It's your boy Matt Bazan.
I'm Xavier.
And I'm Ahmed Al-Jafar.
No, you're not.
Just kidding, I'm Sajal Faith.
And welcome to yet more Falcon News.
Let's get to our honorary principal's message.
Good morning, Falcons. This is Ricardo Cordova, your principal. I would like to welcome all of you guys to a great week. I'm going to start by talking about attendance, especially arriving to class on time. It is important that all students arrive to class on time at all periods. Lately, what we've been doing, along with security and another staff member, we've been disciplining those students that are arriving late to class, especially first hour. It is important and critical that you build those habits about getting to class on time, because in the future you're going to need them. Just like our staff here at College Hayden, our teachers and our staff. There's an expectation for them to be here on time because they are the role models. So therefore, you also have that expectation to arrive on class on time. Because in order to receive a quality education, you must arrive to class. You will not learn if you're not in class. So therefore, it is important, very important, that you actually make it to class on time so you get a good quality education from your teachers. Second, I would like to congratulate all the winter sports athletes. They did a great job this year. Starting with boys soccer and also girls soccer, they had a very successful season, as well as the boys basketball, girls basketball as well. Also, wrestlers, they did an outstanding job in several tournaments by taking several places and getting medals in multiple weights. Congratulations to all those athletes, and keep supporting our athletes, teachers too as well. This season is coming up. We're gonna have baseball for the boys, and we're also gonna have softball for the girls. There's still time for you guys to join, because we need as many athletes as we can get. Remember, you must participate in some sort of club or sport. So this is a great opportunity for you to get involved. We're also gonna have boys tennis and girls tennis. So that's another opportunity for, if you don't know tennis, you will learn. They'll teach you. It's a great sport. And another sport that is very popular that a lot of our athletes participate is track. We have amazing coaches all the way around in all the upcoming sports. Take advantage, whether it's baseball, softball, boys or girls tennis, and track. Also, I would like to make a couple announcements. For you parents, the American Dream Academy is going to start February 18. It is important that you parents get involved in this program, because it's going to teach them how to help you and how to work and find scholarships for you, and also will help the parents understand what the college process is. It's for all type of parents, whether it's in English or Spanish. We're going to have it in both languages. And again, I would like to congratulate all those teachers that are doing a great job, especially standing by the door, greeting the students. Yes, you know who you are. And those are not, please help us out by standing by the door and helping our students get to class on time. Again, this is Ricardo Cordova, your principal. Have a wonderful week. Thank you.
Now,
It's
Time.
for
Mahogany's
Super.
Short
show.
With.
Savannah.
Let's
There we
go.
Hi, I'm Mahogany, Savannah, and welcome to our super short show. Well, today's topics we're going to be talking about the Grammys, Kanye West's new album, and fleeky shoes. 1 second. Alright guys, we have a couple of special guests. So, and also, forgot to mention before that there's another segment for you underclassmen, which is word of advice from upperclassmen and also seniors. We have Bay Andre right here. Bay Andre.
How's the lighting?
We're outside, it's fine. Okay, what is your word of advice for underclassmen?
My word of advice for underclassmen would be stay positive, even though you're really getting tired of school. Like, just keep pushing on and don't drop out like other people.
All right, Kanye West's new album, let's talk about that, called Life of Pablo. the cover art. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think about the cover art?
It's nice.
It's pretty cool.
It's really unique.
It is. It's very unique. I'm not fond of orange though, so
I'm very fond of
I was expecting, honestly.
Kanye, if you're watching this.
Oh yeah, yeah. And today on Animal Planet, the wild high schoolers.
We are here.
Don't get too close because
They might bite. Look at, they're very violent. Look at them. Look at them.
I think
as
that's
they-
a koala right there.
As we see them walking. Boom. Herd of high school students going. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come
Alright, let's see some interviews from the magnet classes.
Let's go.
Computer skills are a very important aspect of every student's life. We use computers in our everyday life, whether it's driving, texting, chatting, and we are a computer magnet program and we offer many computer science classes. So this is our first year computer science classes where the students are learning how to problem solve in Alice animation. So this is their first year programming. They are creating their own world and they learn how to problem solve, design, and then write code.
So basically, innovative technology, it's a class that's unique, unlike most other classes. Innovative tech is a class where like it's hands-on. You're always doing something. It's different like where the other classes were. Your standard class, you sit down, you listen to the teacher, you do your work, then the teacher closes the activity. In innovative technology, you have a project. You're building a robot for about 2.5 semesters, and in between that, while you're building the robot, you have to configure it. And then while you're configuring it, you have to create the program to make that robot run. So there's a lot of things always going on in innovative tech.
To study art history and learn something about artwork and what makes it a particular kind of artwork, and to use Photoshop tools to create individual work that has the same kind of look. So we want to make a connection between successful artists in history, the kind of stuff that you see in art museums, and the tools that are in Photoshop, and then have people apply their original ideas to these techniques. Every day we use the computer and we use Photoshop. But what makes me different from digital photography is I show people how to use the images in different ways.
A new AP computer class will be offered this fall. It is called AP Computer Science Principles, and it offers a multidisciplinary approach to teaching the principles of computation. Topics will include programming, but also the internet, cybersecurity concerns, and computing impacts. The course will give students the opportunity to use technology to address real-world problems and build relevant solutions. AP Computer Science Principles focuses on the innovative aspects of computing as well as the computational thinking practices that help students see how computing is relevant to many areas of their everyday lives. This course will be good for any student who has been in the magnet program and wants to take a class for AP credit. It is also a good class for an AP student who doesn't necessarily have programming experience but wants to learn and is willing to work hard.
Perfect computer graphic design is to prepare students for the career and with the abilities to create original works of art using computer technology. So using programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and even Flash and Adobe Animate to take what's in their head and put it on the screen or put it on paper. Well, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. People come in here thinking, oh cool, I get to chill on the computer and play, play on the internet. And what they discover is that it's a lot of work. Creativity is a difficult thing. Creating something new and unique and not just taking crap off the internet and sticking it onto a page is difficult work. You know, creation is a painful process. Ask any mother, they'll tell you. The purpose is to train students to put together, troubleshoot, diagnose problems, identify configurations of PC computers, and to put them together in network configuration so that they can talk to each other. It's a lot of fun. It's also very difficult. A good portion of my class is struggling to maintain a seat. It has a reputation of being one of the most challenging classes in the computer science collection, but at the same time, it's not really that difficult. If you just stay on top of the work, if you do the assignments, if you're here for the projects, you will do just fine, and you will learn more than you ever thought you could learn about computer technology and how it works.
Marine biology is, of course, open to anybody who wants to take it. Hopefully students that take it are ones that are interested in the living things that you find in the ocean. Such as you can see, we have a lot of classroom animals, everything from sharks to eels to even clownfish, like Nemo. So most of our planet is actually ocean. There's more ocean than land. So it affects, even here in Arizona, the ocean has an effect on us here.
We're getting ready to go to Catalina Island with our Marine Science Magnet program, and we hope to take 3 little underwater robots there to test while we're on the island. When we're there, there's a bunch of activities that the students participate in, and so it's something that the kids look forward to all year. After that, we have a group of students that are going to get their scuba certification. There's 6 students doing that, and that'll be sometime in April. So that's basically what we got going on, and hopefully we'll get some funding for new fish tanks, big fish tanks, marine tanks in our program, and we're looking forward to that.
I don't know what I'd like to want to be next year.
So Jad, here are your choices.
The class, it's loud sometimes because when we're arguing about like the point of view of the art and the point of view of the music and the different ways people learn, it just gets kind of crazy in here because of the cooperation that goes on. So I've been in here 3 years, gonna go on 4 next year. I like it because I get to make friends, I guess, if that's what you want to say. Yeah.
Hi, this is Ms. Lesage. I'm the teacher and coach for Academic Decathlon, and it is an intense class. You're going to be learning about a different topic each year, and every year our categories such as language and literature, science, social science, economics, math, all center around whatever that year's topic is. This year the topic was India, last year it was innovations in energy, and the year before that it was World War I. We always find out our topic in May, have no idea what it'll be for next year, but it's always a surprise, it's always fun, and it's always intense. You're never going to have a class that is more of a college prep based material than you will have with Academic Decathlon. It is a lot of work. There is a lot of reading. You need to be able to read. But it is fun, as you've heard from some of the students that keep coming back. Join us. Thank you.
AP Psychology, which is a relatively new class on our campus. This is the 2nd year that we've offered it. Next year will be the 3rd. It is a college-bound course. It is a college-level course. So for students who have high reading ability, high a work ethic, I guess, because it takes about anywhere about 5 to 8 pages a night of reading, a little more on the weekends. Also spring break, fall break, winter break, there's also additional assignments. Fascinating subject. It was my major at the University of Michigan, and finally got a chance to reteach it after a number of years of not teaching it here on campus. And it is if you're up to the challenge, if a student's up to the challenge, I would say that this would be the class for you. Almost every student I know goes to college and takes a psychology course, so it would certainly prepare them for success in that. There is, of course, the AP exam that we offer every May, and if a student earns a 4 or a 5, that's 3 credits they get in college. They've already earned their college credit. They don't need to take the class at that point. Saves a little bit of money as well. But it is rigorous. It is a class that you have to be really dedicated to. I think we have a lot of fun in here. We do some activities, we do some video watching, we do some surveys. It's definitely hands-on in many cases, but it is a social studies class, so there is definitely reading and writing of notes and the textbook. It's about a 600-page textbook, and ultimately you will read every single page in the book. As far as recruitment goes, go see your counselor. I know I have about 70 people who said they were interested at the class fair in taking AP Psychology. And I would recommend, one of the first steps I would recommend, go to the AP College Board website and check out AP Psychology. And it'll give you an overview, it'll give you practice exams, it will ask you questions, and you can decide between now and perhaps August, or I guess we're signing up students for class next year, aren't we? Next week. See if it's for you. Come by and see me if you have any questions as well in room 823.
This is the construction program at Carl Hayden, which the students learn construction and carpentry related skills, which can lead to entry-level skills in the carpentry and construction industry. The students have the opportunity to earn OSHA certification, as well as level 1, level 2, and level 3 certification through the Carpenters Union. In addition, they learn carpentry skills, plumbing skills, electrical wiring skills, roofing, wall and ceiling framing, as well as building individual projects. They have the opportunity to participate in Skills USA at the local, state, and national level, as well as earn 8 college credits through dual enrollment with Gateway Community College. And that's pretty much just a basic overview of the class.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Galindo. I teach theater here at Carl Hayden High School, and I just want to talk to you guys about why it is a great thing to take theater if you haven't taken it already. First of all, it teaches creativity. We have lots of creative projects that we do, including the haunted house in the fall, which many of you may have attended. It also teaches collaboration, working with others to create amazing performances. And lastly, it teaches you confidence to be in front of an audience. You may have witnessed our fantastic performance of Atomic Shakespeare, which won a superior rating at regionals, as well as a lot of our other small performances. So we hope that you might consider taking beginning theater and becoming a star on our stage.
You get the experience of learning how to write an article and turning it in on time, so it could be on the newspaper or for us, the website. Also that when you write an article, you could write it in the style of like a free write, or you could write it in like a good English paper style, an essay style. So I think that's also important. Like, you get to learn what you learn in other classes and you put it into newspaper to bring it all together. I really liked it. It was one of my favorite classes. I like taking the pictures because they come out so nice, and like, I don't know, it looks like so professional when you take those pictures with the nice cameras, the big professional cameras. And like when you see them on the computer and they look like all nice and professional, and it just looks like I did hard work when really you just took a picture. So that's what I liked about newspaper.
All right, thank you.
Anybody, because anyone can learn how to work a camera, do the videos, do the articles, interview people. I mean, you might want to be a little bit out there where you want to ask people, interview, and you're not too shy. But I think anybody can join.
Alright, now let's get into some sports interviews.
This year in 26 in Falcon Varsity Softball, and also with all the lower levels, I'm expecting to see a very good team this year from all three levels, freshman, JV, and varsity. Varsity is going to be a very young team this year because we graduated about 9 seniors last year, so almost the entire team this year is going to be brand new players filling the spots. But I'm expecting a very good group of girls that's going to be able to contribute to the team right away and build together as a team and work through the entire season. I'm looking forward to the next 2 to 3 years with these girls because we will have a very good season. A very good mix of upperclassmen, a very fantastic mix of new freshmen this year, and I'm very excited for this upcoming season. The goal for my team this year is for them to grow together as a team, to build on their chemistry, to build on their skills, to build on everything that it takes to be, to be a good softball player, inside the classroom and also on the field as well. I'm looking for them just to build, and that way we can continue building this year and continue to go next year, and hopefully our ultimate goal is to make it to the state tournament where we have a chance to make it to the final, hopefully, and actually make it and go for a state championship.
They need to come and fill out their forms. There are 3 forms they have to fill out. First is your insurance, register my athlete, and also their physical. And they have to put all that information in Register My Athlete in the computer. They also have to do a concussion test and put in all their information in the computer. And they have to, if they have already played sports, like say they played basketball, then they have to go in there and change it from basketball to tennis or basketball to track or softball, whichever sport they're going to play. And then they should all return the forms to me.
It's a very difficult road and a very difficult process to get there. It takes a lot of work, a lot of determination from the athletes, but I do think that it is possible. And I do believe that this group of girls this year will do a very good job in trying to do that and work hard and have fun and hopefully win some ball games along.
Hold on. I'm getting word we have an interview for prom. Let's see it.
Prom 2016. The theme is A Night in Paris, and it will take place on April 30th at the Glendale Civic Center. It will start at 8 p.m. and run until midnight. This is an event you don't want to miss. We will have a DJ and live music, both inside and outside in the courtyards. Some of the other attractions will be a 12-foot lit Eiffel Tower. We will have a Paris bridge where you can lock up your love. And we will have caricature artists that will sketch your portrait for $10. And Emerson, one of our very own students here at Carl Hayden, will be performing live in the courtyard as well. In addition, voting will take place at prom. So once you come in, we will give you a ballot and you can cast your vote at prom for your king and queen. The first 50 tickets will go on sale and be priced at $45. These tickets, first 50 tickets are for seniors only. The next 50 tickets will be at a price of $50. And again, our priority is for seniors. So come on out, get your ticket, and enjoy a night in Paris.
Bye.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you next time.
Goodbye.